Looking for some fishing gear, mate? Need anything else? See you next time! Switch!
Here for some... Anything else, take care of yourselves.
You have the eyes of a war... Have a look at my other wares. I can't wait to see what you two accomplish.
The White Shade, huh?
It definitely sounds like something worth checking out.
All right then, we'll shove off straight away.
Yeah, let's get going. Easer, Doki, weigh anchor and set the sails.
Roger!
Adel, you take the helm as usual.
Miss Karja! Adol!
Wait, Dad! Dr. Azrat said you should stay in bed.
Oh, it's you. Finally up, I see.
Miss Karja, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for saving my life yet again!
It just happened to work out that way, that's all. I don't need any thanks.
Ah! But the fact remains that you did save my life! In order to repay you for your kindness, I would like to ask permission to stay aboard the Sandras.
You? Do you even know how to fight?
Yeah! Not in the slightest. But if you're ever in need of someone with a keen eye for quality and unparalleled bartering skills, well then, I'm your man!
If that's the case, you'd be better off on Balta Island, wouldn't you?
Perhaps, but I too have my grievances over the destruction of my dear hometown, Karnak. So I know in my heart of hearts that my place is here on the front lines with the Sandras. Besides, how could I possibly kick back in safety knowing my flesh and blood is out here giving it his all?
Fine, if that's how you feel about it. Just don't get in the way during battle, got it?
Oh, happy day! Thank you ever so much!
Yeah, this is how he gets during business negotiations. He's definitely planning something. I'm happy my dad's okay and relieved we found him, of course. It's just... now, I'm a little worried he's gonna start stirring up trouble on the ship.
The Marine Triangle. Even we Normans don't come here often.
Its boundary marker is called Dolphin Rock, right? With a name like that, it must be cute.
Get real! I bet it's actually all rugged and cool.
Either way, it sounds like a lucrative tourist destination.
Come on now. Guys are acting like we're on vacation.
Could you stop wandering around the ship, Dad?
You can do. Gotta get familiar with the layout, or it may come back to bite us in our hour of need. When loading it up with materials to repair the trading company, for instance, or after we've repurposed it into a merchant ship.
That had better end with a just kidding.
Message received, son. I don't expect to pull either of those off right here and now. Still, you can't afford to pass up on even the tiniest opportunity. Take that lesson to heart as my successor.
Yeah, I will. He never gives it a rest.
Hang on to your hats!
The sea sure is vast. Gazing out at it makes me feel like I'm going to get sucked right in.
Indeed.
It really evokes an odd sense of wonderment. In case you're curious, Norman mythology holds that the god of the sea is an elderly, white-haired man. The northern lands they...
Hey, looks like a merchant ship.
Anyone care for a relaxing cup of tea?
Humans, eh? Well, don't mind me. That all? See you.
We're zooming along.
Smooth and steady sailing.
Don't mind if I do.
That's gotta be Dolphin Rock.
And that huge wall of fog over there must be the white shade the fisherman mentioned. It definitely seems like the kind of place we should avoid until we're fully prepared.
Agreed. For now, let's keep our distance and scout the area just outside the fog. Adel, keep track of the fog's position relative to the ship as you go.
Miss Carter!
What's wrong? Report.
It's the wind! The wind is changing direction!
The white shade is coming! This isn't good!
Adel! Get us out of here!
the heck is all this?
I can't even see past the railing. This might be the worst fog I've ever experienced.
It seems to be especially thick above us. The sun's light is almost completely blocked out.
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they called it the White Shade.
Zero visibility ahead!
Princess! The compass's needle won't stop spinning! Oh man, I'm starting to think this isn't just some low-lying cloud.
Horse bones. Now we're in it.
I did hear before that Normans in the old days had a way of finding the sun's position no matter how overcast it was.
Don't think that's gonna help us in this situation. Adel, think we can reverse course and go back up the way we came? Couldn't turn back even if we wanted to. I can hardly tell bow from stern anymore.
You really can't see a thing, can you?
It's also weirdly quiet. As if all sound is being absorbed into the fog.
Are we sure it's a good idea to keep going?
Well, we'll just need to pay...
Huh? What's that? Hey! I see something out on the horizon!
Trees? No way!
Adol! We need to lower our speed immediately! I see something through the fog! There's an island! Dead ahead!
That can't be right.
Yeah, there shouldn't be an island of this size anywhere near this area. Which means either we drifted off course without realizing, or...
At any rate, it's too dangerous for us to risk these waters without knowing which way is up. Adel, land us at that island for now.
It doesn't seem like the White Shade's planning to lift anytime soon, does it?
All the more reason for us to get out of here as soon as we can.
It wouldn't be safe to venture out into the fog without some sort of plan, though.
From the looks of things, the fog isn't so bad over on dry land.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Good idea. We'll leave it up to you, as usual.
Aye. If we can at least get our bearings and find out which island this is, then we can figure out how to escape.
While you're at it, I guess the rest of us will try to gather up some food and water.
In that case, why don't I come with you? This island gives me a serious case of the willies, so I'd rather we play things safe.
Celia. Understood. Appreciate the help.
As for me, I think it'd be best if I stayed back and gave the ship a quick inspection.
All right then. If we all know what we're doing, then let's get to it.
You three be careful out there. Got it, Adel?
Pretty hard to see on land, huh? Mind where you step, Princess.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Watch our backs, Felia.
Roger that.
Let's catch our breath.
How's that? How's that? How's that? Mana! To me! How's that? More mana! To me!
Eat this!
Something's there.
Let's make tracks!
Looks like a sturdy one.
Fire and ice!
Along with you!
Mana! To me! How's that? And raw! Fire and ice! Mana! To me! Fire and ice! Go time! Mana! To me! Go through! Fire and ice! Form up!
Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup.
Waiting's the worst part.
Right. No good, huh? Hup. Got a bite. No good, huh? Hup. Got a bite.
Looking good.
Here, let me help.
Let's do this.
Ready and... That went well. And raw. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Yeah. You? Rotan, come on! To me! Wanna! To me! Wanna! To me! Let's make tracks! Looks valuable.
Switch!
Mana! To me! Switch! Mana! To me! Fire and ice! Mana! To me! Fire and ice! Mana! To me! How's that? How's that? Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Mana! To me! Fire and ice!
Switch! Freeze! Mana of ice!
Switch! In rock!
Switch!
Switch!
Switch! Freeze! Mana of ice!
Switch!
Switch!
Switch! Rage! Mana of fire! Flame off!
My health's been much better recently, so I keep expecting that my memories will come back too, but alas. At any rate, it seems like the map would be best left with you, Adol.
Let's catch our breath.
Ho ho!
What's this? Monosense might come in handy here. There! Monosense might come in handy here. How's that? A rare find! And raw! What's this? Your ball! Your ball! Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! Didn't expect this here. How's that? How's that? Here goes. Let's make tracks. Here goes. Gotcha. How's that? How's that? A rare find! Mana! Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup. Got a bite! All right. Ready and... That went well. You? There, you're How's that? You're mine! How's that? Looks valuable. How's that? How's that?
Oh, I see you've returned. Have you discovered something of interest? A key? Now, what could that have been for? I get the feeling we've had this conversation before, not that long ago. Ah, that's in the Forbidden Lands. The only place on the whole island that absolutely no one is allowed to enter. Of course, I say that, but I'm the only person who lives here anyway. Come to think of it, how did I even know about that? Oh, that's right. I was just about to go for a walk. Feel free to look around here a bit in the meantime. Do let me know if you figure anything out.
looks like a sturdy one. Fire and ice! Mana! To me! Mana! To me! Mana! To me! Mana sense might come in handy here.
Turns out that spot had a hidden mechanism.
Hey, way to go, princess! You too, Adol. Never knew mana could be used like that.
Fire and ice! Should be a good spot to rest. Switch! How's that? Wanna! To me! Form up! There's a treasure chest! Looks valuable. I think there's something around here. Found something!
This way, I think. What a pain in the hind.
It's like a maze of thick fog. Let's make sure to remember the way we came.
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice! What's this? Monosense might come in handy here. How's that? Take this! Mana!
Switch! Freeze solid!
Switch! Mana! To me! Take this! Fire and ice! Shatter! To this! Mana! To me! Seems kinda tough. Mana! To me! Smashed it! Mana! To me! How's that? How's that? How's that? In rock! Rotot Mana! To me! Fire and ice! How's that?
Oh, crud. I might have lost track of where we are just now.
Same here. We should be pretty far in, though. Nothing else to do but press onward.
Look strong! Something's wrong! Rage! Mana Fire!
You're not looking too hot.
A rare find!
Switch!
This should be a good spot to rest. I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh? Got a bite! Looking good.
Here, let me help. Let's do this.
Looking good. Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
Hold it! I see something.
Huh? It looks like a building.
What?
This is... Can it really be... Karnak?
Impossible! I can't really tell. It's hard to say from here. Looks like Karnak from just about every angle. But how is that possible?
Let's just check around for now.
It is. I'm getting an especially strange feeling from it, though. This is the inn you were staying at, right? Let's check it out. But keep their eyes up.
What's going on here?
It's not the inn inside. This looks more like Bran and the others' hideout.
Mimi, don't leave me behind.
A puppet Grieger. Don't let your guard down, Shield Brother.
You? Why? Stay back! Go away!
Wait. It can't be!
Don't! Leave me behind!
It transformed? Get ready, you two!
I won't leave you alone!
Okay, go! Not here.
You okay? Get back on your feet. Hang in there, pal. Sorry.
I won't. You leave me alone.
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go?
Switch!
Where'd they go? Fire and ice! Where'd they go? Too easy!
I gobbled that right up!
How's this? Got this!
What did I tell you?
How's what? How's this? Fire and ice! How's that? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Mana! To me! They broke through! How's this? Fire and ice! Form up! Mana! To me!
Can't go down like this, right? Hope I'm not too late. Still got some fight in you, right? Hope I'm not too late. Still got some fight in you, right? Hope I'm not too. You're
kitten.
I'm coming to help! You're mine! Gotcha! How's that? How's that? You're mine!
It's now or never. Princess! Adel! Do it!
Adel?
What happened to everyone? What happened to my parents?
I'm glad Gren and the others are okay. But... it's too terrible. My mom... and Dad... they worked so hard to keep me running. You're right. Thank you for trying to make me feel better.
What do you think about all this, Adel? Reckon she might have had something to do with all the strange stuff going on here? Yeah, suppose it's too early to say for sure. For the time being, let's get her back to the Sandras. Philia, you mind escorting Rosa back to the ship?
Huh? Why? Why are you? What is my sister doing here?
It's been a long time, Rosalind.
It's just like it sounds. Philia was from Karnak to begin with. But she's been part of the Baltasea Force ever since she married a Norman.
Rosa!
It really is you, Rosa!
Rosa, I'm so glad you're okay. Everyone!
Hey, what's the matter? This is supposed to be a happy reunion, so where's the energy? Huh? About what?
We were all still pretty young at the time. Let me try to explain the situation. My sister, Philia, was a free spirit, but she was also well loved, the pride and joy of the Rooseveri Inn. And I was always proud to call her family. But at some point, she grew smitten with a Norman man who stopped by the town. And one day, without saying a word to anyone, she suddenly vanished from Karnak altogether. Then, about a year or so later, we learned that she'd gone off to Balta Island to marry the man. From there, rumors started floating around Karnak. People would say that the Rooseveri Inn was secretly working with the Balta Sea Force. Suddenly, our once thriving business could barely get anyone through its doors. We were on the verge of having to shut the whole place down. But despite that, my mom and dad worked themselves to the bone, trying to turn people's opinions around. It was only after years of backbreaking effort that they were finally able to win back some customers. And yet, during all that time,
Wait, then Philia's... You're saying she's that Philia?
Now that you mention it, she looks so different from how she used to, it didn't even occur to me. But I guess you'd figured it out, huh, Mira?
Well, we were friends after all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to dump all of this on you, Adel, especially after everything you've done for me.
Princess?
Draw your sword, Philia.
What?
We're going to fight. No holding back, either.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Good thinking, Shield Brother. Rosa, we're supposed to be friends, right? Then I'm gonna act like one and stick my nose in whether you like it or not.
Huh?
Seriously, what's going on? Why the hell are they having a duel?
I'm not sure, but I get the sense Karja knows what she's doing.
Wait. Now that I think about it, wasn't Philia...
I come!
A lethal strike. Princess. You're serious?
What?
Whoa. Amazing.
But she's never been in a fight before.
Back in the day, no. She was always a frail girl.
For real? She's actually holding her own against Karja? I thought she was the Sea Force's strategist or something, but turns out she's a first-class warrior.
Yes. It'd be dangerous to let this go on any further.
Karja.
Delia's husband is from one of the most famous warrior families on Balta Island. So, in order for them to wed, she had to meet a certain condition first. Becoming shield brethren with him in under a year.
Princess, please!
Quiet, Delia. If you won't explain it to her, I will.
Shield brethren? Like what Adol did?
That's right. Now can you imagine how tough that must have been for your frail sister to pull off? Might have only been a year, but the training she went through was grueling. Enough to make even us Normans balk. The way Grimson tells it, that's just how strong-willed she was. Not just in terms of her feelings toward her husband, but toward you and your parents, too.
Huh?
Princess.
The Rooseveri Inn. Your family, who are no friends of the Balta Sea Force, were targeted by a band of other pirates looking to take over Karnak.
What?
The pirates had opened a bar in town to bring in some income. Your family's tavern was doing so well that it was cutting into their business. So they planned to get rid of you by attacking the inn and slaughtering everyone inside.
Slaughtering?
I think I remember hearing about this. The pirates were going to pretend to be the Balta Sea Force so they could pin the blame on them. But they never actually went through with it.
Right. Because they couldn't. The Balta Sea Force worked with the people of Karnak to stop them. And the one who convinced the Sea Force to intervene was Delia, shortly after she joined our ranks. She mediated between the Sea Force and the mayor, and then she and her husband took the pirates out before they could act.
So that's what happened.
Her husband cut down the enemy leader himself. But he came out so injured that now, he's unable to wield a sword the rest of his life.
They did all that? For the inn?
It should go without saying, but I truly do love my husband. But I wanted to save the inn, too. Ultimately, though, trying to have it both ways just hurt everyone I cared for.
Rosa!
Dummy. Come on, Cruz. Let's go after her.
What? No. There are Grieger all over the place, remember?
Adel, I'm begging you, please come with us.
Don't gotta tell me.
Hey! Rosa!
She can't have gotten too far.
Sheesh. Way to put us out.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Hey, listen up, Cruz. You better go over there and talk to her.
What? Why me? I mean, isn't this more your thing? You're supposed to be the brash one.
You saying I'm some thoughtless idiot? Look, there's stuff I'm not comfortable doing either.
Poor Rosa, though. She was really broken up over Philia leaving her behind like that, huh?
You sure? I remember Rosa looking forward to being the new face of the inn. She seemed pretty happy about it.
She was obviously just acting brave for everyone.
Oh, come on. You know she's always up to some little scheme. Like the way she's all nice to Adel because she's got a crush.
Well, yeah, but I don't...
The two of you don't seem to be aware of just how much your voices can carry out here. You do know that you're supposed to talk like that out of earshot, yeah?
Rosa, are you? Come on now, we're not kids. You can stop, right? Please?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Let's talk this out. We can have a nice long chat.
You're right, we're not kids anymore. So take your punishment like men!
Dang it, Rosa!
Refreshing, huh?
Good grief.
Sorry for the trouble. But would you mind pulling me up, Adel?
I swear.
What?
Hey! Ah! I got a bone!
What in hell was that for?
Sorry about that, Karja. But also, I want to say thanks for everything. I'm just really glad the two of us ended up becoming friends.
So dang salty. Screw you. Seawater!
Philia, I'm sorry for how I acted earlier. I never stopped to think about what you were feeling.
Rosalind. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I mean, just look at me. I'm still as selfish now as I was back before I left. And Mom and Dad, I really should have talked to them. Told them where I'd gone.
I'm sure the two of them are still alive, somewhere in Obelia Gulf. That's why, once we find them, I'm going to...
Achoo!
Good grief, man.
Anyway, I'm really happy the both of you made up.
It's great that we were able to rescue Rosa and all. But we still have to figure out a way to get off this island.
There's still a bunch of things that don't feel right to me about this place. How about we go explore some more?
Oh. Adol. It's me, Leela.
Leela? She's the one that gave Adol his mana powers, right?
Wow! She really can speak to you through the seashell.
Adol, I feel your presence more strongly than before. Where are you now? I see. That clarifies matters. You currently stand to the north of my location.
Wait, so you're somewhere in the Marine Triangle too?
Yes. That much is certain. It seems the Grieger are making their move much earlier than I anticipated.
You know about the Grieger too?
Yes. It may well be, or what the...
What's the deal? Why can't we hear her anymore?
Adol! The serpent mark on your neck!
Miss Carter!
What is it?
A single vessel is approaching us from offshore! It's an Undying Fleet flagship!
Anchored here will be an easy target for their cannons. We're getting out before we end up in their firing range. That looks like the same ship that forced us into the Tyrant. It's coming right at us. We're gonna have to fight back, Adol.
Crap, 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 crap! They're firing at us like crazy!
We can only keep this up for so long. Avoid direct hits at any cost! You want this?
Oh no!
Whoa! Careful now! Take the shot!
How do you like that? We've taken a hit!
Fire the cannons! Take the shot! Blood and thunder! We're still no match! We've gone a ways from the island now. This is going from bad to worse. Easer, get down here and take the helm from Adol.
Understood!
It's do or die now. Come on, Shield Brother. We're boarding the enemy vessel!
The real fight starts here!
I'll kick him to the curb and back!
It's all up to you! To me! Shatter! To this! Lana! To me! Show 'em what's for!
Can't catch me!
Don't overdo it! Lana! To me!
Don't even think about losing!
Where'd they go?
Fire and ice! Fire and ice!
Show 'em what mono wielders can do! Lana! To me! It's no fruit!
What?
How's this? Grab ya!
Favorite customer!
Fire and ice! Fire and ice! Fire and ice! I'll protect you!
My, oh my! You two really are something, I must say!
Vlogger! So it's you!
Just like all the best sagas, you know exactly how to exceed the reader's expectations. Learning that you'd been in communication with Lady Leela was a particularly stunning twist. Who's to say? I'm more inclined to save the answers for when they'll really spice up this story. It wouldn't be any fun to fill you in about Lady Leela, or let you meet with her so soon. But meeting your untimely demise out here in the fog would be just as dull.
Quit screwing around already!
Oh, I assure you, I'm taking this quite seriously. As proof, let me present you with some options to give your tale a little kickstart. Caught you off guard, have I? As you can see, the fog that has settled over the Marine Triangle was my doing. Ooh, now there's a sublime expression.
The important thing is that you now have the opportunity to leave this fog. Or, if you prefer, you could always stay here, wandering about aimlessly for all eternity.
You're sure in a hurry to shoo us away. Is that how important this Leela person is to you?
Precisely! Even if it makes things difficult for me in the long run, acting so contrary to my role is such a rush. For transparency's sake, though, I'm not trying to intimidate you. My motives are entirely genuine. The path will close again before too much longer, however. So, what's it going to be?
Much as I'd rather not run, I know our limits. Even if we stayed here, we still wouldn't have a way to deal with this fog. We're retreating for now.
I suppose we have a deal then. Go on now. I promise we won't attack you.
We'll see about that. Let's go, Shield Brother. Take us out!
Human feelings made manifest. How utterly troublesome. In truth, we aren't the terrifying ones, nor are individuals like you, Adel. Humanity is the true terror.
So that's what happened. It's hard to believe the entire White Shade was the work of a single Grieger.
Just what kind of monsters are they anyway?
Everything that happened on Hayes Island was pretty mysterious, too. I'd hate to think that Logger was behind not just the fog, but all that as well.
Oh man, what's going to happen to us?
If what Logger said is true, the fog's meant to keep us away from Leela. So your island shouldn't be in danger. I can't make any promises, though. This is the same group that attacked Karnak.
In that case, what if I stayed behind here on Anchor Island for a bit? That way I could keep an eye on the White Shade and track the Grieger's movements.
Oh! It would certainly put us more at ease to have you here. I really do appreciate you offering to do that for us, Miss Philia.
Philia, you sure about this?
Reinforcements from the Sea Force will be here to help soon, so there's really no reason to worry about me. Yours is a role only you can fill, Princess. That's what you need to focus on.
Got it. I will. Oh, Adel. The brand on your neck disappeared again. I'm thinking it only shows up if one of the tridents nearby. Seems pretty handy, actually. but a bit of a pain if you can't see it on your own.
Huh? You're not going to stay with us on the Sandras?
Afraid not. But I do want to thank you guys for looking after me while I was aboard.
Not at all. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Why leave, though? After all it took to reunite us.
Rosa. Believe me, I really wish I could stay. But we've each got our own parts to play right now. Mom, Dad, and everyone else from Karnak. They're still out there waiting for you to save them, right?
Philia.
I'll be doing my best here, so you do the same for the princess and Adel, okay?
I understand. This time, I'll try to do my best right alongside you.
Nice to see you finally owning up to your feelings. I'm proud of you, kiddo.
It's like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Are you two looking to go for another dip?
I'm happy for you too, Philia. Leaving Rosa behind has been eating at you all this time, hasn't it?
I suppose you could say that.
Right then. Way things are, there's not much chance we'll be able to get through the fog. So we gotta plan our next course of action. You take a blow to the head? The answer's no.
That reminds me. Did you ever hear anything more from Leela after our conversation earlier?
So even our guide has gone silent, huh? Either way, trying to scrape up any clues in these parts would just be treading water.
What's up? Sounds like you're racking your brain about something.
So, Logger didn't seem to want anyone to meet with Leela, right? I was just wondering who she is and how she fits into all of this.
If memory serves, the Grieger are trying to find someone who makes for a suitable vessel, right? Maybe Leela has something to do with that?
Well, now that you say it, it sort of seems like that's the only real possibility.
If that's true, then it means this Leela person is crucial to the Balta Sea Force, too. What we need is a way to get farther south into the Gulf. Then we could explore the Rogue Sea.
As it happens, there's a route eastward through the Senelia Basin that should do just the trick. Right now, we're here, in the Osmid Expanse. If we head due east, we'll eventually reach the Senelia Basin. Past that, though, we'd have to make our way through Specula Bay and the Flumen Strait. I've heard that the Flumen Strait in particular is even more difficult to navigate than the Marine Triangle.
Whoa, for real?
Will we really be able to make it?
The Balta Sea Force doesn't typically pass through there. Never had much of a reason to. It's a pretty huge detour, so it'll take way longer, and of course, it'll be more dangerous.
Wouldn't it be better to stay here and try to figure out a way to deal with the fog instead?
If we beat that logger guy, it might clear up, sure.
But we have no way of knowing where he is now. And even if we did, it'd be hard to find him in all that fog.
Ah, damn it! What are we supposed to do then?
We're at a major crossroads here. Can't afford to wait around, but we also can't afford to make the wrong choice. Even if we do, I can't see us settling on anything.
Exactly. It's normal to run into problems that you don't have the answer to. When that happens, the important thing isn't making the right call, but making one at all. Right or wrong.
Philia.
But if you make the wrong choice, you might be stuck with it for good.
Nah. Usually, being wrong just means you learn what not to do next time. If you just sit around and never make any decisions, you'll never learn a thing, you know?
Oh.
There's not a single person out there who's always got the right answer. All we can do is make a choice and then make the best of it. That's the only way. Right, Adel?
Sure wasn't expecting you to be the voice of reason here.
Oh? So you finally realized just how great I am?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then, I'll make a choice. We'll take the Sundra's to the Rogue Sea in the south of Obelia Gulf by way of the Strait. I'm still curious about the Marine Triangle and the White Shade, but for now, we can't do much more there. As we go, we'll continue to keep an eye on the Grieger and see what we can find out about Leela. Now, our path lies east, to the Senelia Basin!
Aye aye!
Oh, a new letter?
What's this? Missing your big sister already, Rosa?
No. Well, maybe a little. It's just... I know I was all gung-ho about joining the crew, but I'm not sure how to make myself useful to everyone. Sure, I worked at the inn, but I'm not even half the cook my dad is.
It's alright. Everyone has their anxieties. But even then, there are surely things that only you can do, Rosa. There. I'll always be here to lend you a shoulder when Felia's not around.
Hey, Mira! You don't have to get all touchy-feely with me!
What in hell are those two on about? Be sure to keep that gunpowder dry!
Hey, Cruz. Did you hear about when Adel rescued Rosa?
Yeah. She started off as a puppet Grieger before transforming into something disturbing.
You didn't hear this from me, but I
Come on,
think
everyone.
her
If you have time to
barbaric
leave, you have
side
time
was
to
what made the
clean.
difference.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gren. There's no way... well, actually, now you've got me thinking.
Gran, Cruz, just what are you two whispering about over there?
Nothing at all.
So Abby duty calls!
One thing's for sure. Rosa really is... unique.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!